Hey, it's me again, doing another album review on Kanye West. This time we would be discussing about the Graduation album. Now, Graduation, it's more like a hip-hop, pop album. By the way, I ain't looking at anybody else's reviews. I'm looking at all the tracks I have. Yes, I have Spotify. Don't own these tracks, but I listen to them with Spotify. It's a really great app. You should get it. It's only $10 a month. You can listen to any songs. You can download as many songs as you want. Just whatever. Let's just get to this album review. First track. I think the first track that hits is "Good Morning" by Kanye West, which is telling Kanye West to wake up. How he has that guy for his skits in every song. That Kanye. That sounds like he's mentally retarded. Telling Kanye to wake up, new album, and Champion, says, he feels like a champion because how so successful he is, in the music industry. How successful he sold so much copies for College Dropout, such a success album. Graduation, in my opinion, is just another great album by him. This is probably definitely a classic. Stronger, when he released Stronger by Stronger on the Graduation, he became hella mainstream. He was even mainstream as fuck for the College Dropout, but he got, super mainstream by Stronger. I Wonder, that song, how he talks about how his dreams came true. He said he had these dreams when he was a kid. Another thing about Kanye West, when he was about my age, 15, 16, 14, his mom, he lived in Chicago, and his mom would usually put him in producing class. He even learned how to rap by then. And that's what the track is about, his personal childhood life, and he having all these dreams that he wanted to become a successful rapper. Well, guess what, Kanye, I guess it came true. Good Life. Love that song. Good Life featuring T-Pain on the chorus, the hook, whatever you want to call it. How he made it so successful as is, that, welcome to the good life, better than the life you lived. I like the track. That's probably one of my favorites too. Stronger, Good Life. All these tracks so far, are good. 4 or 5 tracks that into the album so far, good. So far. Can't Tell Me Nothing. That's kind of more like an ego song. And me, it's alright, it's decent. Beat is good. The lyrics has it's, I just like his wordplay, his lyrics, his ego in that song. Barry Bonds, I like Barry Bonds. Beat is so sick. Future Lil Wayne in it. I'm not a really huge Lil Wayne fan. I used to until I know what real rap is. It's alright. It's pretty good. Love the beat. Lyrics, I guess, kind of fit with the beat. I think I could do a better job, but it's Kanye West, and I'm just fucking nobody telling him how to rap, and he's somebody at least. At least he got 20, 30, 40 million, 50 million more dollars than I do. No, even 100 millions probably. I don't know what his net worth is exactly, but he's up there. Drunk and Hot Girls, I like this song too. It was pretty good. It's kind of more as a pop track than a rap track. He didn't really rap. It's more singing. Telling all these girls that he picks up and shit like that. And I think he featured Mos Def too, which I didn't even hear his part. I think I don't know. I think he was towards the end part. Yeah, he was. I think so. Don't get me wrong, but I think. Flashing Lights, That's another classic track. Put on even Grand Theft Auto 4. It's kind of like a pop slash rap track, you know, talking about, you know, this girl, you know, that is a role model, not a role model, wants to be, you know, like model, you know, all dressy, fancy looking, you know, chick. The music video's pretty messed up. If you haven't checked that out, you think you should. And the Glory, I can't really remember that one. Can't really remember that track, to be honest with you, so I'm not gonna say anything. So let's just ignore that. Homecoming, I think I can. You barely remember that one. I remember Big Brother, which is the last track, but Homecoming and the Glory. I think Homecoming, you know, was about. I'm not gonna say any opinions. I'm very sorry. It's been a while since I listened to this. Big Brother. Big Brother is when, you know, how he was struggling with the College Dropout because no one would take his track, his album, because it, you know, he didn't talk about what other rappers talked about, which is killing people, getting pussy, you know, gang banging shit like that. And Big Brother was, you know, how he took his album to Rockefeller Records, which Jay-Z owned it, you know. Took that album and gave that album to Jay-Z, and Jay-Z approved it, and Kanye West calls Jay-Z his, you know, bigger brother because Jay-Z helped, you know, Kanye West out with his rap shit, you know. And yeah, and he gives respect to him, you know. And Kanye West didn't really have a family. I mean, I think he had like a sister. That's it. They don't really talk though. He has a mother, but she passed away. She was very religious, I heard, but I don't think Kanye West is. Well, yeah, I guess so, but I think he's just like a fucking Illuminati wannabe, you know. Yeah, and that's Big Brother because that's like the only really family member he really had. You know, Jay-Z's bigger brother helped him out through his career, and they even made the album together, Watch the Throne, which I'll get to that in some other review. Yeah. Overall, Graduation, really loved it. Loved the album. I mean, I'll give it like an 8 or 8.5 out of 10. It's just probably, in my opinion, be a classic in like a couple of, you know, maybe a decade or so, 5 more years or so. I think it's really a classic. Deserves to be a classic. I think it even sold platinum. I think it even sold like 2 million records in like couple years or even a year. I just really loved it. Kind of more like a hip hop, you know, it's kind of mid between. That's what I call a hip hop. A little bit of rap, a little bit of pop. That's what I call hip hop, you know. And it did have all that. And it featured a lot of artists. Talks about his personal life. Talk about how he's so successful. And, you know, just talks about all those things. And beat production is wonderful. Lyrics, you know, fits with most of the songs, so I'm giving it an 8 out of 10. What do you guys think? Leave your review. Shit like that. I don't care. What do you like, dislike about what I said? Like, subscribe, dislike, do whatever you want. I don't really care. I'm just doing this to let you guys know what I think, you know, personally. Because I love hip-hop. I think I know like 10 out of 10, and I know what I'm talking about because I listen to rap. I mean, rap is my all-time thing. I'm trying to make a name for myself too in the rap game, but I don't think I'll make it, but that's okay. At least I can do album reviews. At least I can produce. There's more opportunities for me, you know. That's just what I'm telling you what I think. It's a really good album. If you haven't bought it, you haven't listened to it yet, which has been like, what, ever since 2007, it's 2014, so 7 years. I think you should listen to it or buy it. I think it's a worth buy. Like, almost all the tracks are just amazing. All the beats in every song is amazing, you know. So definitely check it out. I think you can listen to free on YouTube. No copyright. Don't fucking blame me for shit like that. I don't even know what I'm talking about now. Just, yeah, go listen. Even though Kanye West is a prick, but he's pretty good music producer. knows how to make music. That's what I like. I like artists who makes music. I don't listen to artists that are fucking whack as hell. Well, I do anyways, just to get a review and opinion. But sometimes they surprise me, sometimes they don't. And I'll discuss that in another review. Thanks for watching.